Ryan Wolstad, Toronto Sun. Hey, Nick. After 2 games, I mean, what do you think of what you've seen overall?
I mean, yeah, I think our guys that we know we've had around a little bit are rounding into shape. You know, I really like the way Pascal, Norm, Fred look. OG still trying to get on track a little bit, but I thought he made some plays defensively tonight. Obviously, Gasol looks like he hasn't missed a beat. You know, just changes a lot of things just with his toughness and his IQ and stuff out there. And you know, there's plenty of other guys. There's a big group of guys. I've liked flashes of Terrence Davis. I think Chris Boucher's improved. He'll you know, possibly crack the rotation. Let's see, Matt Thomas looks okay as well. And I thought Malcolm Miller and O'Shea Brissett, you know, are making their bid to crack the rotation as well. So plenty of guys there. You know, it's not easy to weed it out this time of year, but that's what part of the reason, you know, we play so many guys and limit the minutes of our veterans, because once they kind of get their fitness and look like themselves, we can kind of start taking a look at the younger guys. But pleased, really, really great trip here. Really happy we came. Had an amazing time, and the basketball for us has been just what we needed as well.
Thank you. We're taking another question. Gentleman in the striped shirt.
Coach, right here.
Yeah, hi.
Takashi Aoki, NBA Japan. Pascal shows some potential for the go-to guys skill last 2 games. So what do you expect him from this season?
I mean, I think you know, a situation has been created for him to expand his role a little bit, and like you said, maybe become our primary option on offense. Again, his shooting continues to improve. That was something that really wasn't part of his game 2 years ago, but it's adequate now, and he's going to need to step in and take those. He's very versatile, bringing the ball up the floor. Again, we'll give him a lot of freedom, right, and a lot of opportunities to continue to expand his game. But he should you know, be somebody that has a great season. I think he can expand it and really you know, take his, you know, maybe add 5-6 points a game to his scoring average. Yep, thanks.
Gentleman in the front.
Hi, Nick. Adam Jung from RTHK. Just want to know what you expect from a guy like OG this season, because he looked so strong in his rookie year. Last year got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've got sort of, you know, some holes in the starting lineup, and now you as a head coach, you saw him develop while you're assistant. Now you're the head coach, OG coming in. What do you expect from a guy like him?
Yeah, I mean, I think he seems to be his conditioning's really good, right? There's no health problems. He had just a bunch of all kinds of different things that end up having, you know, just an unfortunate season last year. So he's not only healthy, but he's also in probably the best condition he's been in. He's a little bit trimmer. He's strong. He looks good that way. You know, first and foremost, he's got a real knack and a talent on defense. And he's big. He's 6'8" and can move his feet and can steal the ball. He stepped in, took a charge tonight. You know, had 2 or 3 deflections and things he knocks away, and that's one way that he can certainly impact our team, is becoming maybe one of our primary defensive stoppers. And then I hope he gets back to shooting the ball like his rookie season. He shot the 3 at 37%. That's pretty good, right? You know, when you're 6'8" and you got Van Fleet and Lowry and Siakam and those guys creating, and it comes out to you, if you can just, you know, kind of become a reliable knockdown 3-point shooter, then he'd have a good, you know, solid role with us. I think getting him to play a little bit more on the open floor. I need to give him a few more chances maybe on the post, maybe a few more chances faced up off the dribble as well, but I want to grow that maybe a little bit as the season goes. Yeah.
Thank you. Lady in the second row.
I'm sorry. Coach James McConey, Sky TV New Zealand. Hey, do you miss Kawhi, and what do you miss about Kawhi?
Well, obviously he's one of the world's great players, right? And I think any team, would miss him. I don't really feel like, we played so many games without him a year ago that we're kind of used to just going out there and playing anyway. He's a big body defender. He's, when he really locks in, he can impact the game on defense. We'll have to make sure, I think, Siakam and Anunoby and Norman Powell and some of those guys fill that role a little bit. And there's obviously probably 20 shots a game that we're going to have to spread around a little bit. And I think Van Fleet's role's expanding, Siakam's role's expanding, Powell's role's expanding. Lowry and Gasol were fairly low usage guys last year because that's kind of suit last year's team. But they're certainly capable of being more high usage, and I would imagine that would be the case.